Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to do something that's kind of strange. Richard Hoagland on Coast to Coast mentioned this, and I'm going to give you the Wikipedia review of Rendezvous with Rama from an Arthur C. Clarke's book. And this is what the book looks like itself. I'll move it over so you can see it. It's right here. It's very interesting. I'm going to have to read it. I read the outline on it here from Wikipedia, and it sounds very, very interesting. See, Arthur C. Clarke seemed to have written a lot of science fictions back in the when, and he was in with NASA and other organizations, secret organizations, and he wrote several books, like 2001: A Space Odyssey, and 2010. And this here, and it's 2010's neat because that's taking place right now, if you kind of think about it. Just the idea of the name, 2010, where we just went through 2010, we're in 2011. But this is how this Rendezvous with Rama is a novel by Arthur C. Clarke, first published in 1972, set in the 22nd century. The story involves a 50-kilometer long, 31-mile cylindrical alien starship that enters Earth's solar system. Think of Elenin. The story is told from the point of view of a group of human explorers who intercept the ship in an attempt to unlock its mysteries. The novel won both a Hugo and Nebula Awards upon its release and is widely regarded as one of the cornerstones of Clarke's biography. It is considered a science fiction classic and is particularly seen as the key hard science fiction text. The plot is, through the title itself, the Rama is the title of an alien starship, initially mistaken for an asteroid. Sound familiar? An asteroid coming in, alien, and named after King Rama, who is considered to be the seventh avatar of the Hindu god Vishnu. Clarke mentions that by the 22nd century, scientists have used the names of all the Greek and Roman mythological figures to name astronomical bodies, and has thus moved to Hindu mythology. Asteroid 31439 is detected by astronomers in the year 2130 while still outside the orbit of Jupiter. The object's speed, 100,000 kilometers an hour, and the angle of its trajectory clearly indicates that this is not an object on a long orbit around our sun. It comes from interstellar space. Astronomers interested in when they realize that this asteroid not only has an extremely rapid 4-minute rotation period, but is quite large in size for an asteroid. An unmanned space probe, dubbed Zeta-A, launches from Mars' moon Phobos. Well, this is kind of neat because they've launched a shuttlecraft similar to the shuttlecrafts we use. That's a robot craft, basically. It has no pilots in it. It's controlled elsewhere, and according to Richard Hoagland, he says when you look at that, it has larger than normal thruster engines. He said the thing could actually go to the moon and back easily. And they may be using that to go check this object of Elenin out before it gets here. Who knows? And photographs taken during the rapid flyby reveal that Rama is a mathematically perfect cylinder 20 kilometers in diameter and 54 kilometers long, made of completely featureless material. In other words, this is humankind's first encounter with an alien spaceship. The manned solar survey vessel Endeavour, don't we have a shuttle named Endeavour, is sent to study Rama, as it is the only ship close enough to do so in the brief period of time Rama will spend in our solar system. Endeavour manages to rendezvous with Rama 1 month after the spaceship first comes to Earth's attention. When the giant alien spacecraft already is within Venus orbit, the 20-plus crew, led by Commander Norton, enters Rama and explores the vast 16-kilometer wide by 50 long cylindrical world of its interior, but the nature and purpose of the starship and its creators remain enigmatic throughout the book. The only life forms are the cybernetic biots, who completely ignore the humans and who are busy all about the spacecraft, appearing to be prepping Rama for a major upcoming maneuver. After several adventures and misadventures, including one gigaton nuclear missile fired from Mercury with the intent of destroying Rama, Endeavour is finally forced to leave a few weeks later as Rama moves too close to the Sun for Endeavour's cooling system to compensate. Rama is then flung out of the solar system towards an unknown location in the direction of the large Magellanic Cloud, harnessing the Sun's gravitational field with its mysterious space drive for use in a slingshot maneuver. The book was meant to stand alone, although the final sentence of the book suggests otherwise. And on far-off Earth, Dr. Carlsel Perea had as yet told no one how he had weakened for the restless sleep of the message from his subconscious, still echoing in his brain. The Ramans do everything in threes. Clarke, however, denied that this sentence was meant to hint at a continuation of the story, according to the book's sequence. But I thought that was just kind of interesting that we have this particular object coming in, and there's so much speculation about it from everyone here on YouTube, and also you have Richard Hoagland talking about it and saying how strange it is that they've actually said that it's, if you look at the orbit that NASA even puts up, it looks like it's been changing course on its own, like it has an intelligence. Well, that's about all I have to say about this. I'll put this up and just put it out there and get everybody's attention on that, because it may be something to think about, what this is coming, because so far I haven't seen this object. Now, I'm an amateur astronomer with a telescope, and I can't seem to find the coordinates for it, where it's supposed to be, which is supposed to be now visible in the northern hemisphere, and I'm just not quite seeing it yet. It was supposed to be out there. So I'm just going to keep searching until I find some good coordinates so I can go out and find it. If it was near Orion, Orion's already started to fall into the Sun until next winter, basically until fall, and I won't be able to get back to it till November anyways, when Elenin is supposed to rendezvous with the Earth, near the Earth. It's supposed to actually pass ahead of us and cross our orbit, and then we're supposed to go through the orbit that it passed through. Now, who knows what that means? Maybe pieces are falling off, big chunks, and we're going to run into those chunks. Maybe that's the reason for the bunkers. Who knows? But it is interesting that this kind of falls along with the Arthur C. Clarke's book, Rendezvous with Rama. Until next time, this is Spellbinder Reports. Be good, or be good at it, and good day.